I wanted to today go over a book that one of my buddies wrote some years ago, Cinematic Storyboard Workshop, Filmmaking Essentials for the Entry-Level Storyboard Artist. And it applies both to live action and animation storyboards. It's the mechanics of putting your film together. And this is a really great book that Gregg wrote. So let's take a quick look through. This is the third edition, apparently. And lots of great information in here. Highly recommend it. Chapters on storyboard basics, continuity stuff, composition, camera angles and moves, with the 180-degree rule and jump cuts, crossing the 180 line, camera cutting and scene transitions, digital storyboarding, which is drawing on your Cintiq or your iPad, and a bunch of storyboard mechanics, presentation, aspect ratios, even an interview with another buddy, Jim Mitchell, one of the great storyboard artists. So he starts out showing you the board formats of different storyboard types of formats, the widescreen and feature widescreen, which is a slight different aspect ratio than that. Music videos, I guess, use this type of thing. Advertising used these sheets back here, which I just got rid of a bunch of those. So a really good book that has a lot of information that you can use to do your own film. Here's a page on perspective, how to approach a scene, where to place the camera, script breakdown. You should do little thumbnails on your script page to show what you have in mind to do for these shots. Taking your camera on site to shoot locations, keeping a sketchbook as reference material. It's really, really good. Using live photographs as reference for your shots when you're drawing out your storyboard. Drawing quick sketches on your storyboards because you don't want to spend a lot of time on every panel. You want to do them very fast. Here's a part about different camera angles and what they mean. This is a real quick reference about camera fielding. So close-up usually is just the head, a medium close-up is the shoulders. A medium shot goes down to the waist usually. A full shot will go down to the entire, we'll see the entire body on screen. Like I said, a really good book. These are the abbreviations for those shots. How to do pan shots, how to plan them out so that you do a storyboard and these guys have to figure out on set where to set up the camera, get all the extras lined up just right. If you have props like a train coming into shot, get the engineer lined up just right and timing that. So all this has to be planned out when people do a live action film and an animated film. You'll need to know a lot of this stuff to do your film. So it'd be good if you got a book like this, or this book. You can still get it on Amazon. The 180-degree rule and jump cuts. This is where you cross the line of shooting and suddenly the audience doesn't quite know where they are. So you want to respect that 180 line and keep all your shots here and here. This 180 line that goes between character A and character B. You want to do all shots here to here. That's 180 degrees. Once you put the camera back here, the characters are reversed on screen and your audience doesn't know what happened. Why is this character suddenly on the left side when before he was on the right side? This is how to solve jump cut problems when you run into them on set, or on your storyboards, I should say, because you want to do this before the guys get on set. Get your continuity going the right way. I mean, everything is covered in this book. These fast sketches that you do for live action shoots. I understand from Jim, when you are storyboarding for live action, you're on set with the director before anybody else, going over what you storyboarded yesterday, the day before, last night, and telling him and the crew where everything needs to be to make these storyboards come to life with these actors and actresses and all the props and the special effects. Everything has to be planned out, especially in a special effects heavy movie. Get to a chapter on digital storyboarding and 3D modeling. He tells you what software you'll need, what hardware you'll need. A lot of that probably is updated every year now because the hardware and software change all the time. So I would recommend you look this book up on the Amazon. Here's the mechanics of storyboarding. As an interview with Jim Mitchell. Believe in your story and believe in yourself. Always have characters. You guys are doing animation, so it's important to know the mechanics, but it's very important to know your character and what your character is doing, why they're doing it, how do they feel when they do it. You have to put all of that into your storyboard drawing so that it carries through when you're doing your layouts and your animation. This is a glossary of all the terminology used when storyboarding. And the index and the last page. So you'll find a lot of great information in this book. Like I said, highly recommend it. Looks like I paid about $18 for this a few years ago. But yeah, see if you can find this on the Amazon and look it up. And hopefully you'll keep drawing and working on your project. Until next time, keep drawing.